Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit educational or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Welcome back to the Good Neighbors. It's been a minute. We're glad to be back.
Yes, we have.
Thank you for
Been a very long time.
Yeah, thank you for being in tune with us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am your co-host, and this is how long we've been disassociated with ourselves. But I am your co-host, Dre, and this is my other co-host, Mr. Mont.
Nice to meet y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. As you can see, things may be a little bit different. We decided to go back to the original.
Not
original.
necessarily the original, but
well, close to the original. Something that made us more comfortable.
Yeah. We have to get back to the nostalgia. We've seen some stuff.
Yeah.
We've seen some stuff. We both seen some stuff. And
He's seen some stuff.
I was like, yeah, see what the analytics look like. They rock with that more than everything else.
And he's the visual.
So.
And I'm the muscle. So
I'm the muscle.
No, we ain't gonna do that.
It's vice versa.
I go.
Don't let him lie to y'all. He's all of the above. I'm just the person that is on the eyesight.
No, he didn't.
I spot the trouble. That's how I feel.
I like that.
Yeah, just the eyesight.
He spot the trouble, and I take care.
Yeah, I spot the trouble. Because I am, I don't run. I wasn't going to cuss. That was the Michael Blackson.
What you got?
That was the Michael Blackson, IMD. But,
that's all right. I can dig that.
How you doing today, though?
We good, man. Welcome back.
Thank you.
We're good.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, graduate.
Thank you.
My man graduated. It was beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful.
Yes, sir. Bachelor graduate now, baby.
A lot more to come.
Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful thing. So, what do you want to talk about today? As we actually talk about the graduating stuff, I got some stuff I want to talk about later on that one. But what did we talk about today?
What we can talk about basically today is, as everybody probably know what's going on with Drake and Kendrick. So we're gonna start real quick with that. We're gonna throw something real quick. Real quick. A couple of shots real quick.
Yeah.
Good rap battle.
Shots
was fired. If you are not in tune with the hip hop atmosphere, Kendrick and Drake had a battle and going back and forth, bars on top of bars. If you are into it, you might be a Drake fan, you might be a Kendrick fan. Good battle. Great battle.
It was a good back and forth.
Good back and forth, absolutely.
Definitely in the beginning, it was a good back and forth, but it's definitely lopsided right now.
Really lopsided.
It's lopsided right now.
It's lopsided for some people. Yeah. As always, you might like listening to one, you might like listening to the other.
Yeah. I like listening to both.
So, as well as I. So, good music.
Mm-hmm.
Catch
I like
that.
how you did that. I like that.
But great with the back and forth with the bars, with the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you fit in, where you get in, if you like it, you adjust it to it. It's up to you to determine if one person did better than the other. It's up to you. We all have our feelings about how we may feel about who won or who may have better than the other. But guess what? For us, because we love rap, we spit, we rappers ourselves, I say rappers, but we like to encourage ourselves into that hip-hop dichotomy. It's good for the culture.
Oh yeah, that was definitely good for the culture.
Good for the culture.
That was definitely good.
So, you choose who you like to choose, who you thought was the best person to spit and everything, but other than that, good for hip-hop.
And, it was even great for us too, because, we like hip-hop a lot, and we, music in all genres and stuff like that, and, the beauty with us was, we was there from the beginning, like, listening to it just like most people, but we literally were, like, back and forth as far as, like,
who's going to
who was one-upping and who outdid, and for a little bit, Drake was definitely on the up and up for some odd reason, and then that definitely that definitely changed.
It changed.
Like yeah, it's funny because both our perspectives was really like on Drake one time, and then it was on Kendrick, then it was on Drake, and then it was like, yeah, I don't know, this, it was very subjective, and then recently, that concert came out, and it was a wrap from that point. I was like, yeah, I'll change my mind.
Yeah. So if you've seen the concert with Kendrick, which
Awesome
basically
concert.
opened up a lot for him. And like I was telling him, for us that was the Jay-Z Hot 97 against Nas. It was that version, and then Nas came out with the Ether for Jay-Z. Hip hop wise, it opened up a lot. But
It did. It definitely did.
For hip hop, beautiful. We thank you. Bring it back. Make cats get back to lyrics. Makes people get back to bars. Makes people get back to the authenticity of what this platform is really about.
And writing.
And writing.
Music and
right. I understand. I like to gig. I like to do all that. But if you can give me something that's worth hip hop, that's gonna make me pay attention a lot more, and makes me personally want to go back to my notepad.
Yep.
Then that's what it's about.
Yep. I can never not disagree on that one at all.
And what I'm going to do is, I'll put a disclaimer and everything. I'm going to show you a clip right here of KRS-One.
Okay.
And he's going to tell you, for any hip hop artist, you have KRS-One. I'm just going to put it right there, and then I'm going to leave it right there, and then we're going to go into whatever.
I write a battle rhyme for the entire top 10 of Billboard. No disrespect. It's just the way I practice. Always remember, if you're in the top 10 of Billboard, I have a rhyme to battle.
He basically explained, as a hip hop artist, he has a notebook full of battle rapping every MC on the Billboard artist, just in case they want to say something against him. And that's how you should. That's how you should be.
Yep.
If you're a hip hop artist, your pen, your darts should be sharp, as Wu-Tang would say. When I throw darts and I spit, that's how it is.
Yep. And you ain't never lie about that. When that man got a rap for everybody,
waiting on standby.
I wonder what his rap is with Kendrick.
It don't matter.
That'd be crazy.
You know what?
I mean, I know.
No, I'm saying I didn't mean to say it don't matter.
But
I didn't mean to say it don't matter. But guess what?
Interesting.
If he's on the list, he has something. KRS-One, one of the originators, has something for you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I'll leave it at that. Okay.
I wonder what he would do.
Boom.
Like, would he take the Kenny stance off of the Kendrick? Would he just?
We don't know.
Yeah, like,
but we know he got a notebook.
He will have a weird angle on
the
that
fact
one.
that the fact that KRS-One has something for any and everybody. Okay.
Too excited.
All right. So what we gonna go with?
You want to do your second, or you want to do my second?
Go with yours.
All right. So, as my man just mentioned earlier, I finished with a bachelor's. So I like to congratulate myself on that one. That was definitely a big accomplishment. So I thank everybody out there that I had support from, that gave me support, that assisted me in any sort of way, whether it was helping me move some times back, scheduled appointments, providing some insight. A couple times if I lost my mind based off of the grade, just kept me balanced and level. So I definitely appreciate anybody and everybody who helped in any sort of way. So that was a big feat though, definitely. That was a big feat for everybody. Not only just for myself, but definitely for my family and friends. I wanted to leave something on this earth for everybody to show that
it can be done.
That it can be done, and they're fully capable of doing something, no matter where you come from in this world, and I came from not a bad background, but not a good background, like kind of in the medium, but lower end of it. So yeah, so that was a big deal for me, man. So I want to talk about some of my highs and some of my lows. I just want to talk about a couple of different things that entailed in between me finishing that program. So first, I got a bachelor's in business administration. So I'm definitely going to be doing some beautiful things in the next couple of months coming up that I'm working on. But y'all stay tuned with that. It definitely go hand in hand with what we got going on right here. So that was one of the biggest reasons why I definitely went to school to help us learn how to keep making this podcast a success for ourselves. So, and making it a success for you guys as well. So, some of my highs on it was the actual learning, the learning curve that I got back from it. I was one of them people that had a hard time learning because I'm self-taught, and my attention was not always on focusing on schooling, learning. So this time around, one of the highs for me was I really paid more attention and honed in the craft and skill with how to properly study and properly learn how to read and absorb. So that was a huge high for me, was really learning and getting that learning curve back for me, definitely. Another high was it taught me a lot about time management, learning how to orchestrate my time again. That was one of the biggest things because I was going to school full time and I was going to work full time. And we're talking about full time, 2 jobs, 80 hours a week between 2 jobs, 40 hours apiece. So that was a high, learning time management and focusing on that, honing that in. And some of the lows, I think probably was just common, which are staying up late, losing a lot of sleep, losing some focus here and there, not too much, but based on the lack of sleep, you lose focus on some days. So that was one of the low points. And then, oddly enough, it wasn't a low point, but I felt it was a low point, and it actually turned into a high, which was history. And this man right here is a historian in history. He knows stuff. So at first it became a low because I don't care for history, but then it actually became a high because I started to learn some stuff that actually is the reason why business is the way it is now. And I actually learned some pieces of history, and I actually learned how to absorb history. So that was another high. I learned.
It make you feel good.
Yeah.
Once you start hearing certain things, it make you start wanting to dig
I got a better
dig. And that's how I learned, because it turned into, oh, I found this out. Oh, I found this out. And it became a high of a euphoria of continuously digging to find not only the truth, but to find out why.
Yeah.
What is your why?
Yep.
And we have a video that we did a long time ago that we explain what is your why.
Correct.
And for me personally, not taking nothing from you and your goals and what you accomplished, which I am super happy and proud
that you
have done that, bro. You have no idea. But it turns into something that I have to, me personally, I have to dig a little bit more within myself to, I'm not saying match what you do, but just for something to me to reach a finish line or a goal of a continual purpose.
And that's the purpose of everybody, but I think that's the most important thing for most male figures is we have to understand and we have to start learning how to find our purpose a lot earlier and sooner than later. Right now we're at the perfect, some of us, me and him right now, and a lot of other people, we're at the perfect age where we can still kind of make up for a lot of our mistakes that we didn't learn from or learning from. We're trying to, right? But for some other people, you know, based on age and capabilities, their time may have come. Am I saying it's completely over? No, but it's slimmer. The everything becomes slimmer. Your mind, your focus, your body, your health, everything kind of starts to dwindle a little bit away when the further and further you go, because we don't know what our health and our body is going to be like next year, next week, next month. We're fully functional right now, but next year I may not be able to walk, and God forbid.
Not even next year, but even the next day.
But that was the thing that I think all men, we really need to start understanding what our purposes is and what drives us at a very, very early age. And I knew what drove me. I just didn't have the right people there to drive me, and that's again why we're here right now talking. I want to at least be that type of person for everybody else or somebody else, to be able to give them that type of motivation to be able to do something, because I didn't have that. So definitely
Beautifully stated and articulately done.
So lastly though, that was a learned lesson. Don't wait. That was the learned lesson. Key achievements. One of my key achievements, because this is what kept me going also, the more I kept learning, the more I kept focusing, the more I kept finding easier ways of studying. I actually had some achievements, and some of those achievements was I made the dean's list. And I made the dean's list.
You got cores.
Thank you. I made the
you got
dean's
cores
list
for that. Yeah.
3 semesters in a row. So 3 times in a row I made the dean's list. And I actually finished off as a cum laude graduate. So I don't know if anybody know what that means, but that means having high honors.
We'll put it right there. Definition of cum laude right here.
So yes, so those were some of the achievements I had. So as we're talking about these highs and these lows, this is what came out of that. So like I said, I'm a 39-year-old male, and my journey started a long time ago, but it's just only getting better. So I just want to let everybody know again, like I said, thank you for everybody that supported me.
Yes.
If this can be done, if you have your legs, your arms, your hands, you have your mental still, you have a lot of other things intact, I'm telling you right now, go for your dreams, and you will be happy about the decision you made before you turn 70. And even we talking to our nieces and grandchildren, asking them to do what we wanted to do. So don't be like that, and do what you want to do, and make sure that you have stories and achievements and something to show for it.
And there are even people that I didn't look it up right now, but there are people right now that are older, 60s, 70s, 80s, still achieving their college dreams because they know for a fact that they could have done it, but didn't have. Maybe they got sidetracked. Maybe there was something going on in their lives, but still achieve that goal of graduating. You can do it. If schooling is something that you would like to do it. Don't do it because somebody told you to do it. Do it because you have a goal of wanting to progress in something in that field.
Yep. And we're going to have a segment, not today, but we're going to have another segment along the lines on this podcast. And I actually suggest that you do go to school. And I'm not going to give you my reasonings today because we're going to have a segment on that one. But definitely don't do it because I said so. But there is some benefits in doing so. And then there are some benefits in not going to school as well. But it depends on the type of person and who you are as a person and where you're actually trying to go in life. If you're trying to go somewhere in life, more so you probably will need some sort of learning and teaching. Is it college? It may not be college. It may be a trade school. It may be something that you learn in your church. It may be courses that you learn from UPenn. And it also may be free resources, which is going to a library and learning how to hone in your skills and your craft. So learning is forever, and it's internally infinity. I mean that you can continuously learn. It's forever last longing. So, and I probably worded that wrong, but I'm just letting you know that's how I feel.
I understand what you meant.
But that's how I feel though. Like,
learning is a continuous process.
Correct.
Even if it's not in a scholar or a scholastic adventure, it is more for yourself in building a better person of who you are.
Yep. And
because you learn school-wise, even if you don't go to school, you're learning on a day-to-day basis. You're learning at your job. You're learning during school. You're learning in your home life. First parents, first day workers, first day scholars. We're still learning in one way, shape, or form.
And this is how deep I think about
driving. You don't drive.
Listen,
you're scared of driving. You don't want to get on the expressway.
You learn.
You're scared.
Yep,
you learn.
But you're learning how to transport. You know what I mean?
You learn.
So it may not be driving, but it's a different type of transportation.
Yeah. So
I'll go even further, and I don't know if I'll get in trouble for this or not, but it really don't matter because this is my thoughts. This is just how my brain works. But even we think about how we want to pass away. You know what I mean? We don't understand that, but we're learning how we want to individually pass away. Like, you know, if you want to pass away healthy, not healthy, if you want to...
Shut up, D! We recording!
If you want to do it at a... like we're really learning how to pass away. You know, I didn't want to pass away without learning, having a higher education that I knew I was fully capable of earning. So that was one of the things, like I said, before I passed away, I wanted to achieve that, and I achieved it. So those are the things that I mean.
I'm doing it for myself, and I'm doing it for others. I'm doing it for myself, and I'm doing it for others that watch me.
So this is what I mean by we're learning how to pass away, because...
And for your side, they watched you.
Yep.
They've seen the struggles. They've seen the heartaches.
Everybody.
They've seen that. Guys. And even if they didn't see it, I need you for this. I need you for that. I'm telling you I can't do it because ABC. They don't understand it. But when it's the finish line and I'm showing you why that I'm not able to do it, now you like this. Oh, I get it. So now guess what that means for you? It's going to take a lot of heartache. It's going to take a lot of sorrow. It's going to take some pain. Because I may need you for something. And you told me that you can't do it. But at the same time, now I understand it because I see the final goal, I don't want to say the final goal, but I see the half of the finish line of it.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And that goes with, so sometimes somebody might tell you no, and you're upset with their reaction, but not knowing that that reaction that they gave you is something not only to benefit them, it's going to benefit you 100%. As well.
100%.
So what you may need done for someone else, what someone else is doing, may benefit you in the long run.
Correct.
Because we all want things done from someone. Because we ask for them to do it. And then they tell us, I can't do it because A, B, and C. We're upset. We don't know. That other person, and that other person is like, you might not like it, but this is what I got to do. But when it comes back around to what I'm trying to do, what I'm doing, it's only going to benefit. It's going to benefit me. Going to benefit me. Now, when I show you that I have had it done, now you understand why it happened. So what you might have asked me, that would have gave you 50%. Now what they have done is going to give me 80 to 100% of what is done. So we have to understand, every no isn't a no. Sometimes that no may be a wait a minute. It may be a hold on. You might not like, no one likes to say no. We might word it a certain way. We might say it a certain kind of way. But it's still a no at that moment. It's a maybe. It's give me a second, give me a minute. But at the same time, it's not that I forgot about you. It's just that I can't do it right now.
Correct. And that's where I think we probably got a segment on that, focusing on yourself first. And that's kind of like a no. That's kind of like what we're saying, you know, like
Yeah.
just.
So
you
we
know,
hope that you guys go back to the older videos.
Yeah, please
you
do,
know,
please do.
please do. We appreciate that.
Please do, but that's definitely what you're almost saying, though.
Yeah, in a nutshell. It's not like we don't. It's not like someone is saying no just to say no. It's no because the no is building something other. It's the no is something building and creating something.
My no might be because I'm not ready, and then when I'm ready, I might come out and say, okay, I'm ready, and then I already knew what you were about to ask me, and that's why I had to tell you no, because I'm actually learning it right now.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So you don't know necessarily why these people are telling you no, but
because in reality, not every it takes it that strong no is me that no is more of a strong portion of if I say no, it's like I'm done with you.
No. Yeah,
that firm no is I'm done.
Yeah.
I can't bang with you.
Yep.
But if it's no, I can't do it because I got something going on, that means that no is me creating something that's going to be a better to help
Yep.
what you it's going to help you and it's going to help me. And I know that it's going to help me and it's going to help you. But you might not want to hear that no, or that I don't have it right now.
Yep.
Because that have it right now is basically not only building something up for myself, but it's building something up where if you ask me for it, then I can be like this without an issue.
Mm-hmm.
I know you might want it right now, but but it also may lead to I don't have it at the moment because I'm building on something.
Yep.
And that building on something is going to help you out as well as help me in the long run.
You just don't know. You never know.
We don't know.
You never know. But take every
This might be a long one.
take every no for improved self-improvement. That's how I like to say it. Like for every person that tell you no, that gives you an opportunity of actually learning. Truth be told, you know, it gives you a time to say, okay, well, until they are ready, or if they're not ready at all, let me figure out how to do this on my own.
And
then,
you might not like it.
you know, you may not.
like it.
It depends. So, hey, but yep, that's what I got on that segment. So, yes, please everybody challenge yourself, and please overcome everything that you wish to desire, and that's holding you back. And then now, I don't know what he got next.
I ain't got nothing.
But I definitely want to tell y'all guys that definitely please challenge yourself and try and overcome all your fears and the things that got you in a roadblock. So
Don't stop. Keep going.
keep fighting.
Keep going. Keep fighting. There's so much that you can do that you may not think that you can do. You may be stopped. You may think that there are things that you have in your path that are going to persuade you. They're going to take you out of your lane. That's going to take you out of your movement.
Mm-hmm.
But don't stop. People will down you. People will discourage you. People will want things from you, and you're not going to be able to get those things to them. If they love you and they respect you, they will understand it. If they are all for themselves, they won't. But when you get to where you got to get to, where you need to, then they will find out.
Oh, they gonna find out.
Oh, they're going to find out.
They gonna find out.
Because they're going to ask you. Because if I asked you for something once, twice,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to keep continuing to ask you.
Yep. Yep.
And if I don't ask you, that means I'm good. But if I ask you continuously, that means I know you got it.
Yeah.
But if I don't, that means I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, in a nutshell, hopefully we can help you. We can help you be the best you that you can be, and in bettering yourself and us watching your growth, you can help us be the best us that we can be.
100%.
You don't stop knowledge. You don't stop growth. The goal is to better ourselves as much as we can, to the best of our ability. Knowledge, growth, lifestyle, progression, etc. Help me, help you, help me.
Oh yeah. And the world will be a better place. Or at least we'll kind of attempt to be a better
We're
place.
good. Attempt to be a better place. We're going to get there.
Progression.
So that means learning who you are.
Yep.
You are who you are for a reason. Build yourself, create yourself, be your own Lego blocks. Build yourself up.
I like the sound of that.
And once you build yourself up to those boxes of Legos that you see that's in those stores, and you complete yourself, someone will see that. And then they will ask to help. Because guess what? They are those Legos. They are those building blocks. Jenga pieces. I'm missing a piece. It's the piece you need. Lego pieces. It's the piece you need. Help me, help you, help me. I watched you grow because someone helped you grow. Now, you see me, help me grow.
Yes, please.
I may not
help us grow.
Help us grow. Help us grow.
I'm talking about the channel. Talking about us as individuals. I'm talking about.
I may not be able to help you.
business.
Guess what? I may not be able to help you, but guess what? I know somebody that may be able to help you.
Yeah.
I'm lost. I'm lost. I can't fit the puzzles and the pieces. Dre, please help me.
Oh, I don't know if he was gonna say Ian.
Dre, please help me. Yo, I'm going through so and so. Mont, please help me.
Yep.
What you can't do, what I can't do. Hold on. Outside source, help me. Help me to help him.
Yep.
Whatever he have that he need help with, somebody help me, help him. And we're pulling. And we're asking for help. We all ask. I ask for help. He asks for help. When I'm asking for someone else, what I'm asking them may help them. We're all creating that web. We are creating that Charlotte's web.
Oh, I love that movie too.
Yo, amazing
Best
movie.
movies.
Amazing movie. But guess what? We're all the part of that web. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be so prideful. Pride. Don't be so prideful. They might celebrate pride, but pride is the downfall of man. Don't be too prideful to ask for help. They might love pride, but pride is the downfall. You have to ask for help. You may be too prideful to ask for help. You don't have to ask for it. You get those little hints out to let somebody, because once you get them little Sazone packs of asking for help. Little Sazone packs. Come on. The little Sazone packs. Guess what? That seasoning. I love it. That's the help that you need. Those little Sazone packs of help that you're asking for, that flavor is going to help somebody. Because guess what? That flavor. I needed that. Thank you. I appreciate you for giving me that.
It's glad to be back. It feels good.
And we happy to be back. Thank you, neighbors. We love you. We appreciate you. And we'll catch you on the flip side.
Have a good one.